Sturgis.
Okay,
Thanks for doing that.
I did the advances and welcome everybody to a new live stream of Fallout 4.
I think this is it.
And yeah, guys, what I want to say is you can't see me moving my lips because yeah, I do a voiceover because I was such a noob that I forgot to unmute me when I live streamed and recorded at the same time. So yeah, so I'm doing this voiceover now, and yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna let you see in this live stream actually what I've been doing, and you're gonna see a lot of changes because I started all over actually. Because when I was playing, I found that I spent my points really wrong, and it would take me a long time to get some stuff done. So I restarted, and yeah, I played almost that I am at the same height as I was. The only thing that you can see is I have some more armor or power suits, and I did a bunch of work building, of course. By the way, between everything, for the YouTubers, if you watch this on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to me if you like it, of course, and take a look at Twitch. And yeah, follow me over there. Your support is much appreciated over there. And the same is for the Twitch guys. If you see this, guys, don't forget to follow me on YouTube, because all my live streams or something about it will be posted over there. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, your support is much appreciated. That's keeping me rolling and doing all this stuff, of course. But as you can see, guys, I've done a lot of things. So here you see that I planted my garden, and I tried to lay it out as nice as I could with a nice porch deck, or how you want to call it. But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice, pretty fancy. And further in the video, or yeah, in this live stream, I'm gonna let you guys see over here. You see the start of it. That's how I'm gonna glitch a roof into that house over there, so we can use it for beds and other stuff. Also, I'm gonna let you guys see how I decorated it and stuff like that. So the roof is finished, as you guys can see, and now I'm gonna place a pillar, and you have to make sure that it is connected to the roof and it's a little bit into the ground, so we can move it up and down and glitch it through the roof of the houses that's standing over there. So that's what I'm gonna show you guys now, and then afterwards I'm gonna show you guys how how I did some furniture in it and stuff like that, make it some nice living, so it is nice to see. There the pole is set, so we're gonna select it, keeping A pressed, then you select everything in a sec. But yeah, I'm explaining it, but yeah, never mind guys. Newbie me forgot to unmute himself. But here you see you have to play a little bit with it, up and down, forward, backward, and make sure that it is in the right place. But you're gonna see it anyway. I placed the roof and I think it looked pretty fancy on that house, and I love the look of it. So we have repaired this house as good as we can. Now for the interior, I used cabins and stuff like that to wall off the walls. Over here I'm harvesting, and that's some stuff that you have to do in between, if you can, of course. And like I said guys, I know it's the second video, but yeah, I try Fallout 4, I record everything and I try to cut it and paste it and whatever, to get it as small as I can, or as small as I want, or whatever, so you guys don't have to watch 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours of, even this one was 6 hours video. So yeah, so that you guys see the nice stuff, or a little bit speed up. Like over here I'm doing the interior and you see I've put a cabin over there, or a chest, to wall off that open space in the wall. But enjoy how I decorate. are back. As you can see, we are slowed down a pretty while ago. But anyway, here you see how I put in a door in our fancy house, how we restore it, how I did it. And it's again with the pillar grid glitch. Sorry. And yeah, the end result, I pretty much love it. Like you can see, this is how I do it. So yeah, I move it and yeah, put it up and down until I get the, in this case, or in my case, the green or blue outlining. And I think this one, this metal door gate fits pretty good in the house, because yeah, you will see soon when I've placed it that it close off the gap between the wall and the door and stuff like that. And you still have a nice height where you can walk through. There we go. As you can see, this looks pretty neat, I think. It's the end of the world, or the world has already ended one time, or maybe 10 times in those 200 years that I was asleep in the cryo. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good site. Let's put the door in and finish this bad boy off. By the way, guys, at the end, or pretty soon, you're gonna see that I discovered that my mic was muted, and you're gonna hear some Dutch words, and you're gonna see how disappointed I am. Even at the end, you're gonna see how disappointed I am. So I would say have a lot of fun, and there will be some talking after I discovered that my mic was muted. But we're gonna go further with some odds and ends, eh? Of course, guys, in this actually playthrough, cut up playthrough, live stream cut up playthrough, or whatever you want to call it, it's my version of it. And yeah, I am standing behind the things that I do, so yeah, I quite like it. Anyway, long story short, of course we can't forget the storyline in it, and yeah, I got to show you guys that also. So I try to, yeah, sometimes it's fast forward, and that's also going to be in the future. Actually, this is going to be stuff that I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to basically base a lot of things on, yeah, quite this video, because I also can explain it. But it's going to be a mix between, yeah, fast forward fighting and stuff like that. So you guys can see how newbie I am if you can watch very fast, or like this, it's a piece of a story, I think side story actually, so you can see whatever I do. Here I'm calling in the elevator and I'm pretty amazed how it goes. As you can see, so I can even commentate myself. But yeah, this is a piece of the story, and yeah, I would say I'm gonna let you guys enjoy it because I can talk and talk and talk, but yeah. If you want to see me talk and if you want to have some input, well, don't forget to watch me on Twitch, to follow me over there so you know when I'm streaming. And not that I am completely corrected, but with what I'm streaming, because I do pretty much a lot. If you watch my YouTube, I can't decide what I love to do. I love a lot of things.
Hey, looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done talking, you know.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. But for bubbles, then you should find them.
Let's go and look for bubbles under the water. But yeah, I was telling you guys, as it is actually my party, so I do what I want and I do what I can, and I try to enjoy you guys, so that you enjoy watching my videos. But you can interact with me, and that makes it much more, and you can even get yourself on the video actually when I'm talking to you. You never know what kind of funny stocks we got, and that I decide let's put it in because it's fucking freaking fantastic funny. You never know, guys. You never know. That's one thing that I like about doing this, and that's also why I yeah, actually made the switch to live streaming, because yeah, editing takes a lot of time, and yeah, I wanted to bring you guys the raw footage, the stupidity that I have. Now in Fallout 4 there is a lot of cutting in there, so I take a lot of out, but in my other streams, yeah, the stupidity just stays in it. I know it's a lot, the times are long, 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe more, maybe less, but yeah, you know what, it's like you watch a movie. You can put it on pause, or you can pause it, and you can, after an hour you can watch further. So yeah, don't get discouraged about it. I mean, it's yeah, it's just the way you look at it. That's the only thing. So here I'm closing up the valves. That's a kind of thing of in the story. And yeah, then yeah, I'm not gonna be a spoiler. But guys, like I said, I'm talking too much. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy whatever I'm doing. Really sorry for that I was a noob and muted myself and didn't know it, but please keep on watching, because you're gonna see actually how, yeah, if you watch good, you can see how I'm telling a lot of words in myself, like, yeah, what a noob I was. And at the end, I was so fucked up that I actually, yeah, you're gonna see what happens on the end. You're gonna see. But anyway, guys, enjoy of this story, enjoy of the fighting, and I'll be back later with you guys.
Excuse me. That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump. Hey there. Meyer loves. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started him up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Hey guys, I'm back and we found some farm and they need of course our help.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
So I am no trouble. Take it easy, man.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
Yeah, you see what a friendly face can do.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll take care of them.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, there'll be a welcome change for the better.
And that's of course how the story is going on, guys.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense. I knew you would help us.
So yeah, we're gonna make sure that we are on our way to help them, but yeah, in between we stop here at the diner because I already cleared it. Well, cleared it, I already did that video interference with them, so I can trade with the diner. But yeah, they got attacked and I was so nice to say, come on, let's help them. So that's what I did. And then we're gonna go further with the mission that we agreed to take. It's a pretty long one, guys, but I would say lay back, sit down, and yeah, enjoy the ride. Oké, dus ik was heel de tijd gemute. So here you guys can hear it and you can see that I really am lost for what the fudge do I have to do with all the material that I have, and I was completely muted and I had some people over in the chat and yeah, they couldn't hear me, they didn't said anything, so that sucks. But yeah, it was quite funny. Now I can laugh with it. And of course we have to go back to make sure that our quest is done.
Hi.
You find those raiders?
Excuse me.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Excuse me.
The only way you get older in this job is to assume everyone's on.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Hi.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
What kind of stuff do you have?
I sell armor for Old Man Stockton's outfit, based out of Bunker Hill. Been selling armor to smart wastelanders for years. The dumb ones walk away empty-handed, but they don't stay dumb long, if you catch my meaning.
Let's see what you have.
My prices are firm. Haggling gives me a headache.
So,
You
if
know
you
that
watched
settlement you
the
sent me to
video
help?
until
They've
this
decided to
point,
join the Minutemen.
I would say thank you very much, and you are a diehard. I love you guys and girls, of course. But anyway, guys, like I said, the end is gonna be different because I was actually pretty mad, and I can stay pretty a long time mad at myself that I muted myself. But for the rest, I would say, guys, YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to me. Twitch, don't forget to follow to me. Your support is much appreciated. And for the rest, I would say, have a nice day and bye, guys.
About that by now, where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Hey, that means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
I have to build this right up, man. God damn, you are there with all some other stuff.